his last match, March 29th, 1998 at WrestleMania. He was the first ever Grand Slam winner. He has been the WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, European Champion, and Tag Champion. The first man in the history of this company to earn that honor.
We are witnessing something that we, quite frankly, thought we'd never see.
I always hope that Shawn Michaels can get back in the ring one more time, and that's what we're seeing here. So my personal dream has come true, but I swear, I pray that this is not a mistake, that Shawn Michaels will regret, that his family will regret for the rest of his natural life.
Yeah, but just look at Shawn Michaels. I don't know if there's ever been anyone in this industry that's had more charisma than that man.
He was as controversial as anybody that ever stepped in the ring. He has had several life-changing experiences since his retirement. This match, as I said earlier, about passion and pride of Shawn Michaels. It's about the evilness and the ego of a man that Shawn Michaels used to call his best friend.
He's got chills right now, JR. And so does everybody in this arena.
Time to play the game! The following contest, non-sanctioned, is scheduled for one fall. Introducing from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H!
For the game, the second man to ever hold the Grand Slam. Shawn Michaels the first, the game the second. And what Triple H did to a man that revered him, that really was a catalyst in Triple H's ascension to main event status is beyond me. What kind of heart and what kind of soul possesses a man like Triple H?
Well, there's two things you don't like about Triple H, and that's his face. Because only a two-faced individual would be able to stand and put his arm around Shawn Michaels, tell the world that he's Shawn Michaels' best friend, and then take Shawn Michaels' head and run it right into the car windshield.
This match is not sanctioned by the WWE. Both men have signed hold harmless a contract that basically says that Shawn Michaels can't. Oh, look at that.
That's just a little more of that charisma I talked about, JR. But you're right. As far as Eric Bischoff is concerned, as far as the WWE is concerned, well, this is not even happening. This match is not even taking place.
But it's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
It is real. The showstopper, the cerebral assassin. And remember, the referee is here only to count a pinfall or ring the bell signifying a submission. There's no disqualification.
Oh, here we go.
Michaels, oh, that's right in the face of the game. And the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, with that Texas pride, scoring with the right hands.
Oh, look out.
Yeah, oh, Triple H tried to distance himself, but you know what? The spear by Shawn Michaels, hard right hands, right down on the man. His former best friend, Triple H, the evil, cerebral assassin. And Shawn Michaels scoring. You've got to believe that Shawn Michaels' back, that broken back, might as well have a bullseye on it as far as the game is concerned. Shawn Michaels leapfrog, what an athlete. And Triple H, Michaels sidestepped the game. The game went sailing right over the top.
I'll tell you one thing. Triple H has made a big mistake if he underestimates Shawn Michaels.
The crossbody of Planta over the top. Again, these men can be counted out. And look at those right hands. Look at those right hands right into the forehead, right between the eyes of the game.
There's some question as to how much Shawn Michaels has left, but I can guarantee you this, I'll promise you this, he will give every ounce of it, every bit of it tonight in this match.
Shawn Michaels, yes, he will, King. He will give us his heart and his soul.
Look at that.
The game, the side of his head, bouncing off the ring post. But in my view, Shawn Michaels has got to get it over early here. He has not wrestled in over 4 years. He looks to be in great shape.
He looks great. You got to give him credit. He looks fantastic. Oh, look at that shot.
Shawn Michaels Michaels catching the game with that clothesline. And thus far, in the early going, Shawn Michaels has been extremely offensive.
Oh, wait a minute.
Again, it's non-sanctioned. This goes beyond a hardcore match.
Wait a minute now, JR.
Michaels throwing a trash can.
I guess anything's going to go in this. You're right. There are no rules in a non-sanctioned match. Oh!
Downstairs with the game.
Oh, look out.
Elevating Michaels right under the security wall. Michaels bouncing off that security wall, and the game rolling back in.
Well, there's so many things that's got to be going through the mind of Shawn Michaels. I mean, you know, first of all, he's in the ring going against a man that just a few weeks ago he thought was his best friend. Now he's in the ring in a match that a few weeks ago he thought he would never do again.
What a shot that was.
And he's got to
Look at this. Shawn Michaels.
Vintage Shawn Michaels.
Skinning a cat.
Wow.
And then almost beheading Triple H with a thunderous clothesline. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, with his heart as big as Texas. Cowboy boots on. He's here for a street fight. A non-sanctioned affair. Right between the eyes with a trash can. And down goes the game.
And probably the most important thing that's going through Shawn's mind is the fact that you mentioned Texas, that his young son is sitting at home in Texas watching every minute of this.
Watching his daddy for the first time. There's a shot. Michaels off the top rope. Shawn Michaels want to get it over early. He's done a hell of a job with his game plan. And Michaels may be warming up the Van King. It could be time for some sweet chin music.
Yeah. Let's see it. Let's hear it.
He went for it. Couldn't find it. And the game. Oh, look. Oh, the game. My God. My God, what a backbreaker. What a vicious, powerful backbreaker.
You said it. The bullseye on the back of Shawn Michaels.
And the referee asking Shawn Michaels if he wants to stop this match. Nobody knows. Shawn Michaels saying no, no, emphatically no. Nobody knows. I don't think Shawn Michaels even knows how much pain and punishment his back can take.
Let's take a look one more time. Feel the impact of that. Wow.
That was as perfectly executed by the cerebral assassin as you will ever. Well, not again. Not another backbreaker. The game said he was going to try to maim, he was going to try to cripple and destroy Shawn Michaels. It is Triple H's goal, as perverse as it sounds, as hideous as it is, to see Shawn Michaels in a wheelchair.
Well, you know, I said we saw some vintage Shawn Michaels a little earlier in this match. Now we're seeing vintage Triple H. This is what made Triple H the game. This attitude and this.
Triple H, a 5-time WWE champion. He didn't get there accidentally. Oh, what an Irish whip. So much velocity. Triple H even lifted his feet to send Shawn Michaels like a shot right to the turnbuckles. Again, focusing on that back. How healed is the broken back? And you say, well, JR, it's been 4 years. For those of you that have ever had a broken back, I am told it never fully heals. You never get over it. And you damn sure don't get in the ring with an athlete like Triple H.
And that's why we knew this wasn't the smartest decision that Shawn Michaels could make.
Shawn Michaels, Triple H, totally disrespecting one of the great legends of our time in this business, Shawn Michaels. And Triple H is certainly not going to waste any motion. Finish Triple H, the elbow, on the elbow. Nothing but disrespect, but nothing that the cerebral assassin gives a damn about. And there's a cover. The first cover, here we go, and Shawn Michaels able to kick out King. But you gotta wonder, if your back goes, the kickouts they stop happening.
Yeah, they're gonna be few and far between.
And this is legal, it's not sanctioned. This match, the WWE wants nothing to do with this match.
What's he gonna do with his chair?
The whole harmless
No, not his back, no!
Right in the lower back, right in the spine of Shawn Michaels. And look at his face, King. That face tells this story. Michaels' legs are, oh my God. It's gotta be, oh no, it's not over. It's not over.
I'm gonna tell you, I've just wondered if Shawn's doing the right thing by kicking out.
I tell you what, this audience,
He might be better off, and much better off for his family if he just let this in.
you might be right. This audience absolutely was hushed over what we were seeing here. They know the jeopardy, the danger that Shawn Michaels is in. But Shawn Michaels' heart maybe doesn't know it because it's still beating. He's still trying to fight back, but to no avail here. The game, 6 feet 4 and a half. Look at that, 260. Busting up by Shawn Michaels. There's a roll up. There's a roll up. And Shawn Michaels, he just didn't have the strength to hold the game down. Right hands, everything Shawn's got. But face buster. And again, Michaels back down the canvas. His arms. Well, God, he got his arms out. I want to see those arms and legs move. Shawn Michaels.
He doesn't have the strength, but he's got the heart. He's got too much heart.
Again, the referee in this non-sanctioned match cannot stop it. Only one of the competitors can say, I quit, I give up. This match one fall to a finish.
The more I watch this, I call it heart. You can call it heart or you can call it ego, but they're both too big. When it comes to Shawn Michaels, look at this.
DDT on that steel chair, scrambling the brains of HBK. And now the game, boom, it's got to be over here. No, it's not over. Oh, Shawn Michaels busted open. Shawn Michaels has been busted open for that.
Face first into that chair.
Damn sure did. And
now what?
The game taking that belt. The game taking that belt off Shawn Michaels and whipping like a dog. Lashing Shawn Michaels like he was an animal with that leather belt. Michaels bleeding. You can hear the leather on the skin of a human being being beaten merciful.
And unfortunately, like you said, it's all legal in this match.
What a game.
Anything.
Methodically taking his...
He's got that metal belt buckle.
And look at this. There's not a damn thing the referee can do about it. Those shots of that loaded right hand, Shawn Michaels' own belt, and that, more specifically, that big belt buckle being used as a weapon by Triple H.
I'm going to tell you something, JR. I'm beginning to think this has got to be the biggest mistake Shawn Michaels has ever made in his entire career.
You may be right. You may be absolutely right. But again, the referee is helpless. The referee can't stop it. And Shawn Michaels, King, you know him as well as I. He will not quit. As long as he's breathing, he will not quit.
And I'm afraid neither will Triple H. I'm afraid Triple H won't quit until he fulfills what he said he was going to do. He wants to cripple and maim Shawn Michaels.
Triple H wants to see Shawn Michaels in a damn wheelchair. And what kind of morbid, sick human being would even say something like that about another soul?
What is Triple H looking for now?
I have no earthly idea. God only knows what Triple H must be thinking or what he's contemplating here. Looking under the ring, Shawn Michaels trying to pull himself back up with every fiber in his being. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me.
Wait a minute.
You gotta be kidding me.
Now, surely the referee can stop this.
The dance wasn't, the chairs that were enough. Now we got a sledgehammer. And the referee is helpless. And look, Shawn Michaels taken back. Shawn Michaels fighting for his life here.
You got that right. Come on, Shawn, you're gonna have to do something here.
Michaels on his knees. Can he stand? Yes, he can. Scores the right hand. This crowd chanting for HBK. They're trying to carry him through to the most crucial match, the most crucial night of his entire life. What another hard Irish whip.
Back again. Oh, no.
And the abdominal stretch, putting more pressure and torque on that lower body.
Well, Shawn is like in a torture chamber. That's all Triple H is. He's just intent on torturing.
I wish Shawn Michaels would just give it up here. Just give it up, Shawn. You made us all proud. You came back. You did everything you could. Everything under God's Son you could do, you have done. The game is he is an executioner. He's an executioner with a PhD. And that's legal. Referee can't count him. There's no disqualifications here.
I can tell you can see that Earl Hebner doesn't like it. He's doing everything you want.
Well, Earl's got a heart. He's got a soul. He knows what's right and what's not.
Oh, look at this!
Earl, you're overmatched, my friend.
Earl Hebner bowing right up to Triple H. I mean, he's getting right in Triple H's face.
Well, I admire Earl Hebner's.
Telling you right now, knock it off!
I admire Earl Hebner's attitude and what he stands for. But remember,
well, I'm telling you, Earl Hebner realizes when he saw that sledgehammer come out, he can't let anything go in this match.
Earl Hebner's been the eye of controversy in his career before. He goes. That's a shot to the midsection by Shawn Michaels. Earl doesn't want to be a part of seeing the demise of Shawn Michaels. To see Shawn Michaels confined to a wheelchair, to be maimed and crippled. But Shawn Michaels, he doesn't know that. He's running on adrenaline. But how much adrenaline can Shawn Michaels have left?
It's adrenaline and it's instinct. You're right. There's not much of either one left right now, I'm afraid.
Shawn Michaels Shawn fighting. You got him fighting. You know what Triple H is going to try to do here.
Right, and that's why that's instinct. Shawn knows that would have been over for him if Triple H had hit a superplex.
And that's what the game would have liked to have done. The game wants to hear Michaels back. Snapped again. You've got to believe that's what the game wants to do. Break Michaels back here at SummerSlam.
Now, wait a minute. What are you going to try? Don't.
Oh, my God.
You don't think he's going to try to come up with an elbow?
Oh!
Man.
Wow, what a chicken.
Similar to what we saw earlier. The referee shoved into the ropes and Shawn Michaels losing his balance.
What a crappy. Oh, come on. No! Michaels helpless, hanging upside down. Just got a chair shot right to the lower back.
And I'll tell you, JR, somehow when I heard all of that big diatribe from Triple H, the things he said about Shawn, somehow I hoped it wasn't true, but he really does. I mean, he really does want to cripple Shawn Michaels.
Triple H hates Shawn Michaels. Triple H hates our fans.
Why?
He hates everybody but himself. What an egotist. What an evil egotist. Oh, no. Oh, my God. For the love of God, look at that chair. And look at the man's back. A poor human being 4 years away from this carnage and combat. This is a sick human being, folks. Count him down, a quick counting. Get it, oh no!
Shawn, what are you doing?
Shawn Michaels refusing to die.
This is not smart.
It may be his last match, but by God, he's not going to quit. And what's the game going to do here? The cerebral assassin. What sick, perverted thing does he have on his mind now with that steel chair?
All he's got on his mind is like you said, seeing Shawn in a wheelchair, crippling the man.
Sidewalk slam on that chair. The DDT on the chair is what busted Shawn open earlier. Michaels almost laying limp. Fast count him, Earl. Get it over with. And Shawn Michaels kicking out. Triple H trying to hook his hands, but Michaels kicks out again. Where's it coming from? The will to win, King, or is it the will to survive? And the game is getting frustrated. The sold-out crowd here in the Nassau Coliseum doing all they can to help.
We knew this was going to happen. We said earlier that no matter what, Shawn Michaels was going to give us every ounce of everything he had.
But he's done that. He doesn't need to give us anymore. He gave us for about 15 years of his life. Tonight's enough's enough.
I'll tell you what. You know what I think? I think that Triple H somehow still feels like he's living in the shadow or under the cloud of Shawn Michaels, of everything that Shawn Michaels has accomplished in this business.
Oh, no. God almighty. You can see it coming. The pedigree.
Whoa! Did you see that coming, JR?
Triple H is going to pedigree Shawn Michaels on that steel chair. The chair's been mangled. Shawn Michaels' body's been mangled. And another part of Triple H's anatomy has obviously been mangled.
Well, they'll get no sympathy from anybody in this arena.
This crowd trying to get Shawn Michaels back into it. These fans are doing all they can. And Michaels, Shawn trying to pull himself up. Look at Shawn. He can't get up on his own. He's near the ropes. Oh, Triple H got that chair. It's like a loaded gun. The game gonna fire away again.
No! Put it down, I'm telling you right now!
Oh, Big Ten music! Right back in the chair! Right back in the face of the game!
The big super kick! Shawn Michaels' patented move, but it may have taken everything that Shawn Michaels had out of him.
Exactly, that may have been everything that Shawn had left for that one sweet chin music. But the chair went right back in the face of the game. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Listen. Wow! That's a beautiful sound.
The steel.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
And
Triple H has opened up.
The game has been busted wide open at the hands of Shawn Michaels. The super kick to the chair. And the game is bleeding
profusely. Look at Shawn. Now he realizes he's capable of doing some serious damage here.
Shawn Michaels now has opened up the game. But does Shawn have enough left in his tank to finish Triple H off? Triple H, one of those feared competitors in the history of the WWE. Oh, bleeding. He's knocked down. And Shawn Michaels nipped up. Where in God's name did he get that?
Whoa, JR! That's pure adrenaline right there.
Shawn Michaels hammering the game. HBK. Back body drop and the bloody game.
I can assure you, Shawn Michaels' son came completely out of his chair when he saw his dad do that. Look out!
Oh, chair shot. The game tried to block it, but to no avail. A Jason Giambi-like swing by Shawn Michaels. The steel chair between the eyes of the bloody and battered Triple H.
These people can sense it. Shawn may have the opportunity to get a victory here.
Reversal and the game going over the top. And here comes Shawn Michaels. Right out after him. Shawn Michaels showing so much guts, so much courage.
Listen to this.
Oh, that is sick. That'll kill some brain cells. That'll scramble your brains. And now Shawn Michaels has got his whole leather belt.
It ain't as sick as what Triple H did to his best friend.
And now Shawn Michaels laying the leather.
He's returning the favor.
Return to sender for Shawn Michaels and that leather belt.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. When Shawn agreed to this match, I was just hoping he'd be able to survive. Now I think he can win. It'll be huge.
I hope so, King, but this one I gotta believe a long way from being over.
Listen to these fans. Oh, man.
Shot that much. And I don't know.
Look out.
Michael Cole,
get out of the way, Michael.
I don't know how much more the game can stand it.
Hey!
Shawn Michaels just took off Hugo Savinovich of our Spanish announcer. He's moved. He just hit the game with the heel of that boot.
That's a heel for a heel, isn't it?
An eye for an eye, a heel for a heel. And now Shawn Michaels moving the furniture around. What's Shawn Michaels going?
His guess is as good as mine. I'm surprised he's still in this thing. Look out!
Oh, God! Triple H's bloody face bouncing off those steel steps from the bulldog of Shawn Michaels. My God, this is unbelievable. Somehow, some way. Oh, wait a minute. Shawn, don't do it. Shawn Michaels.
Look at the smile on
the innovator of the ladder match.
He is the showstopper.
Shawn Michaels pulling that ladder from under the ring. And remember, it's all legal. This is not sanctioned.
You don't have to ask these people if they want to see that. Of course they do. Look out! Oh!
Michaels using that ladder like a battering ram. Exploding in the face of Triple H. Oh man, that's low.
It's all right.
And again, a shot of that, well, south of the border there, maybe a couple of shots. But again, who's keeping score there? It's a non-sanctioned fight.
Watch this move. Ladder right to the face and the head of Triple H.
My God, this is carnage. Oh, Shawn put the brakes on.
He blocked it.
Shawn Michaels put the brakes on. Double leg takedown by Shawn Michaels. Uh-oh. Shawn Michaels. And the game holding right into the ladder. The bloody face of the game. His face, a crimson mask.
I can
here
assure
at
you,
SummerSlam.
I can assure you, never in his wildest dreams did Triple H think for 1 minute that he'd be in this situation.
Get it! Count it!
Did he get him?
A 2 count.
No, Triple H never would have imagined that he would be bleeding a bloody mess at the hands of the HBK.
Absolutely not. But that's exactly what has happened here. The game baseball sliding right to the ladder. And the ladder jamming Shawn Michaels' ribs.
Look at how bad Triple H is bleeding. His hair is soaked. His face is covered.
Triple H has lost a lot of blood. He's fading away here before our very eyes in this bloodbath, in this non-sanctioned matchup.
Shawn, you got to get up. You got to take advantage of this.
And Shawn Michaels, we may have seen Shawn Michaels' best chance of winning. Just leave us. Just go away after that ladder shot.
That ladder just kicked right into the ribs and chest area of Shawn.
Michaels' back has got to be killing him. His body got to be racked with pain. Watch the game going upstairs. The game going upstairs, and Shawn Michaels scored with right hands.
This is not smart, Shawn. You don't need to be.
Oh, Shawn Michaels, no, Shawn.
It's going to hurt you too. Don't do it. Don't do it.
With a superplex.
You saw Shawn, though. He did turn to.
He tried to land on his side. The cover. It's going to be. No! How close was that? Oh my God! How close was that? Michaels reversed. And
whoa! My God! Look at that!
The roll up! He's got he doesn't. Doesn't enough strength in that back to hold the game down. Hold the game behind knee, right to the face of the Shawn Michaels. The game is awesome. There's no doubt about it. But he is so evil, so hideous. The cover, and who knows not.
The game is awesome. What about Shawn Michaels?
Shawn Michaels is off the page. This is beyond my wildest dreams that this match would go this long, and that Shawn Michaels would thus far be able to survive. The most calculating, the most perfectly sound in-ring competitor in the entire WWE. Not just to mention Raw, but the WWE.
I don't know if, I guess he does know what he's doing. Triple H is staggering around. As you said, he's lost so much blood, he's got to be in a weakened condition.
Game bringing those stairs in. We could hit Shawn Michaels those stairs. That's exactly bullseye here. And, the drop toe! A drop toe hold! The game's face bouncing off those stairs.
Hit him! Covering! Oh, he's not down.
He has got to, he's barely able to stand, but so is Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Michaels, the clothesline, taking the game over. The game. They have rinsed his knee in that ladder, and Michaels going to the outside. What's he going to get now?
What else is under there? Oh! Hey!
First it was a sledgehammer, the stairs, a ladder, and now a table.
Well, these people were asking for tables. We want tables. Shawn has always been a man that loves to give the people what they want.
He is a showstopper, but will this backfire on Shawn Michaels? What a knockdown, man, a straight right hand. Triple H had his hands down, and that bloody, maybe he couldn't see it coming with so much blood in his face.
Now what?
Shawn Michaels setting this table up, and I have no earthly idea what Shawn Michaels has planned for Triple H.
There's all sorts of stuff under that ring. Hey! Is that a fire extinguisher?
Yes! Right to the head. And the game landing on that table.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, Shawn Michaels, the getting leg. He's going on guts.
Look, yeah, you are. You're crazy. Don't do it,
It's a
Shawn.
suicide move for Shawn Michaels. For these fans, Shawn Michaels putting his life on the line. God, the carnage. For the love of God Almighty.
Now what?
Shawn Michaels off the top through the body of the game. I just wish those pinfalls count anywhere, because I think this one will be over here and now.
See if you can drag him into the ring. Have you ever seen anything like that in your life, JR?
Oh, my God. The Shawn Michaels, the shape that he's in.
Watch it again. Watch this. Good gosh.
This
One
is
more look at this.
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
But it is truly vintage Shawn Michaels. He just throws caution to the wind, no matter what condition his body's in.
Two men from Raw, giving us everything in their bodies. Every fiber of their being is on display here. And Michaels now bringing that ladder back in. The game is busted up. He may have internal injuries after that shot to the top through the table. And
Now
what a
what?
God's
Oh,
name.
wait a minute now.
Shawn Michaels has said this is the one night only. He's doing it one more time. And by God, he's going to leave us with everything he's got, with something that we will never, ever forget him. Michaels on top of that 10-foot ladder.
The referee is begging him not to do it.
Shawn Michaels, fans, for the love of God, the elbow, right to the heart of the game, from the ladder.
He's all right. He's okay. Yes, he realizes he's still got it, JR.
Shawn Michaels with the elbow from the ladder, and now King, they're tuning up that band.
Yes.
One of the all-time great hits, number 1 with a bullet.
Get up, Triple H. Get up and meet your best friend now.
Triple H has lost a lot of blood in this bloodbath here at SummerSlam.
Your friend's got something for you.
Bang! No! It's blocked! I thought he had it! It was blocked!
Oh, no!
Evergreen! My God!
No!
Oh, Michaels! Roll up! Will it be? Can it be? Yes! HBK! My God! HBK!
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
In 25 years, I've never seen as much courage, the will to win.
What about that? What about that?
A young man that's Hall of Fame bound, with nothing to prove. It was pride and passion prevailing.
Oh my God!
God Almighty! For the God
He hit him in the back with a sledgehammer there.
Almighty on my hammer, right in the back. Triple H hit Shawn Michaels.
Get that away from him!
That hammer away. No! 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 Don't fight! No! For God's sakes, no!
Get somebody out here!
Oh, God! Oh, no!
Earl, get the hammer!
Oh, no! Oh, God Almighty, no! I refuse to believe what I see. I refuse to believe that after the most courageous victory that maybe any of us have ever seen, that son of a bitch used that hammer on Shawn. He's hit him twice with a sledgehammer. My God Almighty. Triple H is going to
Hurry, get the...
He's going to rot in hell for what he did here tonight. Oh, no. That just makes me sick.
Are you proud of yourself now? Look at that stinking smile on his face.
How in God's name can that human being be from this planet? How can he? Does he have no conscience? Does he have no heart? Do you have no soul, you son of a bitch? Do you realize what you've just done?
I cannot believe he said he was gonna leave Shawn Michaels in a wheelchair. He may have just done it.
How in God's name can he be smiling? The game is laughing at his accomplishments. HBK beat your ass, and now you may have succeeded in what you wanted to do, damn you.
I can't believe it.
This is absolutely perverse.
Not once, but two times he drove that sledgehammer into Shawn's back.
We always have a position here at our events, and they got a collar on Shawn. My God.
See this one more time.
The game, to his credit, blocked the sweet chin music, but what a counter to the Pedigree King. What a counter. What a victory. My God, what a moment in WWE history.
Yeah, but
And
speaking
then
of moments,
this.
look at this.
Oh, God. I mean, with no malice, total malice, no conscience.
And one was enough, but no. Look at this low life.
He wanted Shawn to look him in the eyes. I did it, Shawn. I did it. Oh, my God. And we just may have seen the game. His prophecy may have come true. The game wanted to put Shawn Michaels in a wheelchair. Oh, God.
Damn, Triple H said that Shawn Michaels would have to be carried out from this match. And
after one of the most awesome performances I've ever seen in 25 years, for it to end like this, but the hands of Triple H is by God repulsive.